You are now listening to Sembang Panas Podcast.
Yo, what is up people? Selamat datang ke lagi satu episod Sembang Panas. Sebelum kita mulakan kita ni podcast ni, jangan lupa podcast kita dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh teman-teman kami daripada Ace Realtors SG untuk masyarakat demi masyarakat.
Jadi kalau korang nak beli rumah ke, jual rumah ke, tak payah pening-pening kepala, korang boleh saja hubungi ejen-ejen yang bertauliah di laman social media mereka @acerealtors.sg.
Korang juga boleh terus hubungi mereka di talian 88779923 88779923.
Dan macam kita cakap, tak semestinya korang nak message diorang terus nak kena engage diorang. It's alright, take your time. Just message diorang, ask whatever that you guys want. Kalau korang satisfied dengan diorang punya service, you satisfied with the answers given, and you finally get to trust these kind of agents. Don't forget, rumah ni is a long term purchase.
Correct.
You fuck up, you gotta fuck up for 5 years already. Jadi choose agent-agent yang really know how to get their shit done properly. So kita akan jumpa korang sebentar saja nanti. Let's go.
Cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok, ini podcast cakap betul. Tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebat temberang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng-geng minat turun, jom masuk gelanggang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real life on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas.
Yo, what is up people? Nama saya Aidi Hisham,
Liza Baliza,
Saiful Jazin.
and guys, hari ni punya podcast is gonna be a bit special. Not only there's a few things lah. There's a few things. Number one, kita have been waiting for this day to come for months already, I guess.
How many months?
since July.
Since July.
Yeah.
Is it July?
July, because I was overseas July.
And yeah, so that's one. Menunggu lama satu. Number two is pasal kita I did spend a lot of money for today's episode to happen.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. 20,000 kind of a lot.
Yeah. Bother.
And also, this guy is the best in his game.
Yeah,
I think everyone, baik dekat Singapore ataupun baik kat Malaysia, if they want to get whatever that they are providing done, mesti this brand ataupun this person diorang akan
The
cari.
service providing.
Yes. So kalau let's put our hands together untuk kita punya guest untuk hari ni, Kai from 0Degree.
What's up? Thank you guys for having me.
Okay. Dia kita punya standard procedure bila guest kita datang. Intro sikit bro. Intro sikit. Yeah.
Nama, IC number, umur,
Tinggal mana, address, tak.
Campur dengan English, okay?
Boleh.
Go je.
Mix.
Nama aku Yang Kai, aku
Yang Kai.
single.
Nah,
Just kidding. I go by the name of Yang Kai, or you can call me Kai or Jeff. And I own 0 Degrees. We specialize in hip hop jewelry, but we do a bunch of custom jewelry as well. Lepas tu kita orang ni best in the game.
yeah, itu penting tu.
Hip hop,
Itu yang
yo,
penting.
what's up?
Shut up.
So, yeah, for those, I think a lot of you guys have already dengar yang ID actually bought $20,000 worth of jewelry from 0 Degrees, and yeah, we finally got it. Okay, so ID wearing 3 pieces from total of berapa? 5 pieces that I ordered. So
3?
Yeah, 3 lah. So one, which is
two separate. Okay.
yeah, and then the chain and also the Sembang Panas crest. So this is the one the main star of the show.
Yeah.
But before that, ini nanti kita boleh berbual.
Okay.
For those of you guys who wants to see the product ataupun the finish punya,
The reaction, the everything.
don't forget to follow 0 Degrees dekat diorang punya social media.
Yes, sir.
Betul
Yeah.
tu.
Especially dekat IG, right? You guys
IG we have strong. We are more active out there lah. It's 0 degrees.c.
Okay,
betul.
sebelum tu aku nak tanya, since I was missing throughout the whole progress, right,
shit.
I want to ask. Okay, I have never asked this question before.
Okay.
Macam mana kau get the inspiration to actually spend this much, and how you contacted Kai?
Okay. So, macam aku pula guess juga tak?
Aku kena tahu.
Okay, so I think that day we were invited to the hip hop punya one of the big hip hop concert dekat Singapore.
Hood Life.
Yeah, it's called Hood Life. Liz wasn't there, so it was only me and Sai.
Yeah.
So bila kita pergi kan, and then macam biasa, I mean we know some of our friends there.
Correct.
So one of them in particular, aku nampak Ki Zikri.
Shout out to Ki.
Yeah,
Pasang kau lah ni.
he's a friend, and then pula he was a podcast guest for us also.
Correct.
So bila aku jumpa dia, then the thing around his neck was capturing my attention a lot, you know, and he wasn't the only one wearing it. I think it's like a hip hop culture punya.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think a bunch of other artists were wearing our stuff also.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I think it really caught your eyes with Kizi.
Yeah, Kizi.
Shout out to you, Kizi. Thank you. Come to the store and claim your gift.
Okay. Wait. Kau baik bawa aku.
Kau make sure kau dengar.
Yeah, so bila aku nampak Ki, and then I was like, I pull him aside. Aku say, bro, mana kau dapat ni benda? Pasal aku have been trying to search, and you guys know I listen to hip hop songs, especially the Malaysian punya hip hop a lot.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. So bila aku nampak Ki pakai, then I pull him aside. I tanya, kau beli kat mana? Then he said, bro, you got to contact this guy. Diorang punya IG. Then he passed it to me, and I'm like, on the spot. If you guys want to know, on the spot, throughout the whole concert, I was pulling saya, yang ni lawa ke, yang ini lawa?
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
We were at the smoking corner throughout the whole event.
Oh my god.
No, not true lah. Not throughout. During our time, we were outside. Adi was like, should I get this? No, should I get this? Then should I get this? I said, bro, get it custom.
Kau mengapikan.
No, I just.
And then and just nice bila aku DM, and then were you the one that replied?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, it was my one of my colleagues. He saw the DM, and then he's like, bro, I think you need to respond to this one because he's asking a lot of questions. He's asking a lot of questions. But then I understand, like, and I saw that, you know, I think we saw some mutual followers, and then so, okay, let me reply to this one. And I think you said you wanted something that would, you know, pass the diamond tester. Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like
Kai,
that.
sorry, Ki is inside, by the way.
Oh, what's up, Ki?
What's up, Ki?
You need to repeat whatever just now you mentioned to Ki.
I will repeat it for 5 times, no problem.
Ki, dengar Ki.
Come to the store, claim your gift. Shout out to you, thank you. Well, we were talking about, I think you told us you wanted to something that will pass the diamond test, and most of our ready-to-wear stuff are cubic zirconia. Until recently, I mean, we have stocked up on a lot of other materials, but you said you wanted something special. Yeah, and then when you send the logos over, I already knew, like, okay, this guy, I think he's serious. Because usually, like, custom and people, when they want to spend a certain amount of money, they, for some reason, they get my number. And then they will reach out to me.
Okay.
Then, because usually when they ask about custom in the DMs, right, we have so many inquiries in my DMs. And like, it's really hard to analyze. Yeah, but somehow I feel like this guy is serious, and we're here.
ID is always serious when it comes to big purchases.
It's the best 20,000 I've spent, man.
Okay lah,
It's the best 20,000 I've spent.
I've been nagging, but after seeing the end product,
Then she cry.
Yeah.
hey.
Okay, if you guys don't know, tadi sebelum kita record ni podcast kan, we had an opening ceremony where we were presented the stuff that we ordered.
And you didn't see it beforehand.
Yeah, I didn't see. I mean, he only showed me the first few times, and then after that he's like, Oh, where this guy go?
He's not allowed to see it. I only showed him the 3D.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never showed him the actual product because I feel like when you're spending this type of money, right, it's not just the product that you're getting, you know, it's the whole experience.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay.
the whole experience, and I wanted the experience to be a. Can I swear on the?
Can
I
go.
wanted the experience to be a fucking good one.
Yeah, and it was. It was a great
That's why we
one.
flew out here, bro.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you. Oh, and I know zaman sekarang banyak orang suka claim barang.
Yeah.
And yeah, Jeff told us that you know, we had the first one that he flew to
Custom.
Singapore for. Yeah.
First
Yes.
custom
Yes.
big purchase.
First custom
no
big
joke.
purchase.
I'm not trying to hype you up or like trying to, you know, make you spend more. So I say this, but it's the truth. It's the truth. We have flew to Indonesia. Recently we flew to Indonesia for Atta Halilintar.
Oh, okay.
And we have flew to Brunei before, but Singapore never. We only came here for SneakerCon.
For events
For
lah.
events only. This was the first custom delivery.
Oh, bye.
Betul.
Ching ching. So if you guys want to see the raw reaction, you guys can follow 0 Degrees
Follow
on
us.
their IG,
Yeah.
and we will also be posting out the
Yeah,
our side
our
of the
side of
video.
Yeah, if you all
For
want to
sure.
see Liz cry, you go and watch at our side.
No, their side also record.
Oh shit.
Alright, so enough about the background of macam mana aku dapat tahu about 0 Degrees. I want to hear from the man himself. Tell us more about this company of yours, bro.
Yeah, man.
0 Degrees, huh?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Cik, aku dah pakai ni terus berbual macam rapper sikit. Come on, man.
Oh, this is a long story though. Let me try to cut it short. I could try my best.
It's okay, bro.
Try
We
my
got
best.
1 hour, bro.
Oh, no, okay. 0 Degrees. So before I started 0 Degrees, I was a reseller. I had this streetwear. Aku ada kedai yang jual Supreme, all this like hypebeast stuff lah.
Okay.
And also juga jual local brand macam TNT, Against Lab,
Oh.
and then some other brands. And then Chun at the time we were consigning another jewelry brand.
Okay.
And then from there, I saw like this trend that macam this hip hop jewelry thing can jalan, and if this guy can do it, I can too, and I think I can do it better.
Okay. That mindset
So
though.
at first, it memang started as a business kind of thing,
Okay.
because my main thing at the time was streetwear, blah blah blah, and I was also doing music, and but then I saw this thing. Then I started. It was my partner at the time. Actually, it was my partner Ian.
Okay.
So at the time, Ian, he was staff at the store. He was a staff at the store, and he told me, "Hey, this thing can jalan." And I was like, "Oh, are you serious?" Because at the time he was only 17.
Oh, very young.
He was only 17. Then I told him, "Okay, if you say so, then you draft me a proposal.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 10K for you. That's all." So we started from 10K. And then from there, just boom, 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 until now. Like at first, it was just business, but right now, it's more than just business. I have so much passion for hip hop jewelry.
Okay, can I ask where did you guys get the name 0 Degrees from? Like, what's the story behind it?
Okay, so think about it like hip hop jewelry, right? It's like very connected dengan hip hop culture.
Correct.
And dalam hip hop culture, kita orang panggil ni ice.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like
yeah.
whatever you're
Correct.
wearing, iced out. Oh, kau ni sejuk. So that's why for water to become ice, it
0
needs to reach
degrees.
0 degrees. So that's why 0 degrees came out with.
Damn, that's
Betul.
interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did Liz just say damn?
Kamu dah spot. Kau ni.
So sekarang yang you punya, yang your partner tu masih still together with you?
Must say together with me because I am right now after this I'm actually on holiday, so my partner has to jaga the whole team.
Take turns.
Wait,
Yes,
how
sir.
big is your team right now?
Actually we're only a team of 4. Yeah, this year baru joined another guy. So before this it was 2, 3, and then 4.
Oh,
Okay.
slowly
So we're
increasing lah.
still a compact team.
Okay,
Still compact.
Is it hard to work with your team? Like, were there challenges you faced?
Definitely, because another reason why we're called 0 degrees, right? Because all of us never went to uni, so no degrees at all. So a lot of things are
Kalau kita buka
self-taught.
company follow that ni, kita 0.5 degrees. Pasal dia setengah jalan.
Sial lah.
I think I'm in the wrong place.
But yeah lah, there was, I think the number one challenge is that no one was there to taught us how to do things.
Okay.
Yeah, So everything we had to trial and error, experiment ourselves, including manufacturing, like understanding how the process work.
Okay.
Because if you guys don't know, actually, young industry jewelry, it's a very secret, closed door industry. So why like all the OGs, they don't want to share things. You know, they see us as a threat. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, dia
Makes
nampak macam,
sense.
budak ni nak buat jewelry, kau ingat kau siapa ni?
Macam
Because
we are longer in the game.
Yeah,
you
they're longer in the
know.
game, and they are like maybe the family passed down ke, but I'm first gen. But I'm still better than you.
Damn, mic drop.
Since you mentioned macam gitu, like when you started to slowly start booming and everything, like how was the reaction from the other competitors? I would say pernah ada sampai gaduh besar ke, like hip hop culture, like go you make a die pom ke?
So far tak ada, but I definitely like there were some rumors here and there macam like 0Degree's booming is fake or they are laundering money.
Typical lah.
Yeah, Yang Kai bapa dia datuk ke, something like that. Dah duit bapa here and there. I've definitely heard these kind of things, but no one came up to say like, you know, you suck.
Okay.
Because there's nothing for you to say. I suck. It's so good.
So you started from the bottom until to where you are now. Like, how was your family members' reaction? Did they believe in you or macam dorang pun sama?
My mom definitely like support me whatever I do. My dad probably like he was thinking one day he's gonna come back and work for me. You know how like
Typical.
typical. But so far I think like more and more results coming out, especially after we did the Check B piece. I think he's like, I think he is serious about what he's doing. Yeah, so maybe. Yeah.
Tadi you mentioned about some of the competitors cakap ni mesti bapak dia kaya and all that. And then you mentioned ni one day mesti dia come back and work for me. So bapak you memang betul kaya lah.
He's not that kaya. Yeah.
But okay lah.
Okay.
Family business
Family
lah.
business,
Family
but
business.
it's not like he's a big dato or nothing like that. Yeah.
Okay.
My dad actually is also almost same line, also like fashion.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad is a tailor. So macam Kingsman lah.
Dia tailor suit tak?
Yeah, tailor suit.
Okay, next korang dah tahu mana nak buat suit.
Our next suit.
Tailor suit, yeah.
And dia boleh collab dengan bapak dia.
Boleh.
So
Bapak
kita
aku
dah kena
work
dah
class.
ada blinks from him, suits from the father.
Let's go.
Baik.
That's good. Okay, I nak tanya like during you punya 4 years of doing this, like what are some of the ataupun who are some of the biggest names yang you pernah work with?
Let me think. We've done pieces for, I think maybe the hip hop industry, like Sona One,
Okay.
Yoni Boy,
Damn.
Be Hard,
Okay.
Angel from Dollar. Recently, I think our biggest piece so far, my biggest piece in my career was for Check B.
I
Yeah.
saw.
Yeah, Cik B punya video meletup.
Yes,
Meletup gila.
So how did you manage to actually like, did they approach you or you ada pakai network ke macam mana?
Tak ada. So basically, we were at this sneaker event called Sneaker Lah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we had a booth there, and then Check B just passed by, and then she was wearing a watch that time, a diamond watch.
Oh, okay.
So she came over and it's like, kau boleh diamond test aku punya watch ke? At that time, because I don't really pay much attention to like the entertainment or whatever news. I didn't know who Check B was.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know. They're like, why this guy don't buy anything, want me to test the watch? Whatever lah, seems like I'm bored or so. Then take content, I just test. Then we became friends afterwards. Then she said she wanted to do grills.
Okay.
But then she was wearing braces, so we had to wait until the braces come off.
Okay.
From the time I met her, after 1 year, baru she letak order untuk grills. So that was the first thing that I did for Check B lah. Grills.
Okay.
Yeah, and then from there we talk more, and then plan about the project, blah blah blah, this and that. Then she also buys some other stuff until now. Yeah, she's my biggest client lah.
Oh, the biggest
Okay,
client.
next biggest client ID shop.
Let's
Cik
go.
B. Then Cik B Malaysia,
So,
ID
so
Sham
Cik
Singapore.
B actually spent how much? Now I'm very curious.
Cik B spent ringgit. It was 400k.
Ooh, damn.
I know you're getting ideas already.
ID.
What? I am looking forward to make some grills, bro. Oh, mak kau jatuh.
Kan?
It's a sign. Okay, nak tanya dalam banyak-banyak jewelry that you make lah. Basically, you do bahasa chain and then you buat apa ni gelang, you do all this grills and all that. Mana satu yang paling susah nak bikin and why?
Paling susah, I think it was a piece that we did for this Chinese rapper called Dato Mao.
Okay.
Yeah, so he did this piece. It was like a Chinese god. We call it Natokong. So
Okay.
basically, this thing you will see at some shop houses. I think Singapore also got some Chinese restaurants in front of the shop. There's like a small altar, a shrine, and then they will put like the incense, all that.
Correct.
And inside there's this like small figure.
Oh, okay.
So he did did that. It was a 3D piece, and it has so many details on it.
Okay.
So and then he's about their artist kan. And most of the artists like that, they are perfectionists. So with that piece, we spent 1 year.
Oh,
Yeah.
lamanya.
damn
Yeah,
long.
6 months for us to go back and forth untuk buat the 3D. Then another 6 months for manufacturing.
That is very long, man.
Yeah, 1 year. Yeah. I basically lost money on that project, but it was all worth it lah when we saw the product.
When you say lost money, what do you mean by that?
That means there is profit, but then because we spent so much time and effort and all that, like it don't make sense anymore, the profit.
Okay. Alright. Sorry.
No, like when he say lost money, like usually we hear businesses dan cakap, oh no lah, profit. Never once people say lost money, but he was transparent enough to say like, during this 1 year, the process, even though it's long, you still have to lose money. So I think like, no matter what, you still have to lose money in order to be up there, you know. Damn.
Alright. Okay, nak tanya apa ni, basically tadi kita dah dengar pasal all the products and all that. Actually, I want to know apa background sebenarnya of Ice ni in the hip hop punya. Why is it like a thing in and it's like a worldwide kind of thing, you know. Dia bukan bahasa Singapore je yang pakai atau Malaysia je yang pakai. Like apa story dia sebenarnya?
So hip hop jewelry, I think it came out as a culture. Maybe I'm not as educated. I'm just speaking from my knowledge, from documentaries, blah blah blah. It came out when I think in the 80s or the 90s, probably the 80s, when some hip hop artists in America they were making jewelry like big pieces, macam gold chains yang tebal. Because before this, when you think of jewelry, it's like a nice diamond ring or a nice diamond necklace, but it's small. But for women, but for hip hop jewelry, they make big pieces, and most of the time, these big pieces they are like your brand, you know, your statement, your statement. Like T-Pain also had a chain, big ass chain, something like that lah. And it's always to like show off your status. And when it comes to hip hop entertainment, it's all about status. You know?
So does it
bigger
mean
the
like
better.
baru nak tanya.
Yeah, something like that. The bigger the better.
I
The
didn't-
more expensive it is, the better.
The bigger.
You never see elbow bump you there. The bigger the better. I just gonna spend $1 million.
Jangan nanti the
Let's go.
next piece A4 size habis.
Aku sampai lantai lah.
Jangan lah.
Alright. So bila you when you wanted to macam continue on with this one, and then what happened to your business yang reselling to the
At first, the first 2 years and a half, we have both going on. But then when 0 Degrees grew to a point, I saw like, shit, I have to let this other go in order for 0 Degrees to go further.
Okay.
So that's why I let it go. And then when we moved to KL, around March this year, that was when I officially let that go. So back then I had a space in Kuching called Boiler Room.
Okay.
Boiler Room is the brand. So that place is shut down now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boiler room was running for how long?
For Boiler Room as a brand started in 2018 sampai 2022-3.
Kira lama
How did you feel when you have to let go?
I feel sad lah, but like I think this is a process where you grow up. You have to let things go, man. You have to let things go.
That means your boiler room actually went through COVID.
yeah.
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 Because we saw the condition of
PKP.
places where PKP dengan Singapore kena what's it called, the
Circuit breaker.
circuit breaker. Aku nak cakap CBD pula. Circuit breaker. How bad was it affecting your business at that time?
For me, I was fortunate enough because when I ran Boiler Room, I did not have any staff, so I was more like a personal buyer, you know. And I had a lot of clients that were like really supportive.
Okay.
So I think I stuck through COVID, but after COVID, I feel like the whole ecosystem and the spending behavior and the trends, like everything changed. You know,
Did it change for the worse or better?
the worst. Yeah, it's like right now, even with like sneaker reselling, like if you are in the sneaker game, you will know like right now is the best time to buy sneakers if you are buying for yourself because all the prices are going down.
Serious?
Yeah, back
Okay.
then I was a big Supreme reseller in where I live, so I sell a lot of Supreme. Like you know, like I've done the Supreme bike, the bigger stuff, like vintage Supreme.
The brick.
The brick, you know about the brick,
the brick.
A bunch of ridiculous stuff, and I had like buyers for like collectors. They were collectors, so I think I stuck through and they were very supportive. I owe them.
Like, okay, we throw back behind a bit. How did you started your reselling business? Like, what made you want to do?
Reselling.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hypebeast for this. You guys know Hypebeast?
Hypebeast?
It's a channel on YouTube. They're basically like media, and I watched a lot of their videos, and they were saying they were talking about the business of reselling. Back then, it was for reselling anti-social social club.
Okay.
And Justin Bieber punya Purpose merch.
Yes.
Yeah, all that. So I think I started from there, like watching that video, and then I was studying in New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was when I like really got into this culture, and I saw I can make pocket money from there. So I started buying online and then go queue up at stores, all that, then listing them out on eBay, Grail, Facebook Marketplace. I started reselling in US to the US market until like when I came back home for summer holiday, I realized I can do this in Malaysia too. Then I started selling in Malaysia. Then I dropped out. Yeah.
Shit. You dropped out because tak ada passion ke because you saw like
First,
I can make money even without this shit.
Yeah, first started passion. Second, I think I can make money. Yeah.
So what were you studying back then actually?
I was studying fashion business.
Actually related jugalah.
Related juga. Yeah.
So yeah.
So so do you need actually to have a degree to know all of this stuff?
No.
0 degree lah.
0 degree. No, you're supposed to say 0 degree.
That's for you.
Okay guys, so kita dah sampai ke the end of kita punya
First
part 1 dengan nak panggil Kai ke Jeff, mana satu ni?
I think right now our relationship, you can call me Jeff, bro.
Oh, Jeff. Alright, so to the end of part 1 of kita punya interview dengan Jeff. Basically kita dah dengar the background of 0 Degrees. Next up, we're gonna ask a bit more hangat-hangat punya question lah. Macam tak cukup sembang panas.
Panas.
So kita akan jumpa korang nanti, tapi sebelum tu kita bobal sikit dengan kita punya penaja-penaja daripada Ace Realtors SG. Kita akan jumpa korang sebentar saja nanti. Let's go.
You are now listening to Sembang Panas Podcast.
Okay guys, kita kembali ke asal macam kuat sangat saya. ID pekak ke apa? Okay guys, kita kembali dengan sharing session. Sekarang kita ada Agent Hans dengan Agent Andy.
Yo,
Okay, aku actually ada question. Like it's been stuck in my mind for the longest time.
Okay.
Okay, like bila kawan-kawan aku beli rumah or jual rumah and everything kan, diorang selalu mention this HPS. So bila diorang berbual kan, aku just tapi actually apa tu HPS?
Okay. HPS tu stands for Home Protection Scheme.
Okay.
So most of the time kan, kalau you actually purchase HDB flat, so nanti HDB will tell lah whether you nak ambil HPS ke tidak.
Okay.
So you can take the coverage of 50% ataupun 100%. So macam my late father-in-law, he benefited from this HPS. What actually happen is it will cover kalau let's say both party ambil 100% kan, ada kedua seller both ambil 100%. So macam my late father tu, dia kena total permanent disability. Dia cover total permanent disability dengan death. So bila dia kena total permanent disability, since he take 100%, so the remaining loan of the house is fully covered. So after that rumah dah tak payah bayar lah.
But
So in short, is like insurance towards your loan.
Okay. So
So
kalau
dorang
ambil
ambil-
50%?
So this HPS ni dia ambil dengan CPF board.
Okay.
So nanti kadang-kadang CPF board will ask you to declare your apa tu, penyakit ke apa-apa and all that lah. So kalau you ambil 50%, so let's say your loan balance is 300,000 kan. So upon death atau total permanent disability, so 50% means they cover 150 je.
That means the remaining 150 you
Rumah
need to
masih kena
pay
bayar.
lah. But this is before you want to beli rumah or after you dah dapat rumah then you apply, or how does it go?
Usually during the transaction.
During the transaction.
Tapi
Okay.
kira kan dia punya price beza banyak ke tak banyak?
Price beza.
Okay, so this one is actually yearly
Okay.
payable by CPF. So
Okay.
they ikut umur, then the what do you call, gender.
Okay.
So usually the female pay lesser, then is about 100 plus also by CPF. Okay, so some of the reasons why people cannot get 100% is because of the health.
Jadi tanya lah, kenapa male have to pay more
itulah.
expensive?
Kenapa perempuan bayar kurang
Pasal lelaki selalu buat hal, selalu cepat mati.
Bukan perempuan yang selalu mati dulu sebab darah tinggi.
Tak, this one based on based on findings lah. Diorang feel that dia punya average age for men, senang kata lelaki diorang cakap mati dulu.
Serious
So guys are more expensive. So kalau guys ni komo tau.
Expensive tak boleh cakap tu.
Guys more expensive. Dia punya premium lah. Dia punya premium. So kalau let's say for example macam Shandi cakap as they get older, the premiums increase.
Okay.
So kalau the guy have to pay 400 plus, the girl will have to pay 300 plus kalau same age group.
So the younger you are, cheaper or
As you go older, more expensive.
so it's good to be young female because it's cheaper and female pay less.
Kau
So
nak
at the end of the
kenapa?
day is the insurance lah, right? So so it's matter of, let's say kalau let's say when you do the declaration, kalau let's say you ada have issues and everything kan, so of course the insurance part they cannot cover you because they know that you got existing illness. Right. So I have this situation. I have a client of mine. Dia tak dapat coverage. So because of he got diabetes, he got
The existing
illness, right? So what I tell him instead to take up life insurance.
Outside life
Outside
insurance.
life insurance you pay by cash, yes, but the life insurance you take the amount to cover how much is your loan. So in the event that should anything happen to him, right, at least the house is covered, so the wife tak kena apa-apa. Because this thing situation where people don't take HPS, right, macam for example they take 50%. So let's say the husband pass away, the wife all the way housewife. But how to pay for the 150,000 balik? Betul lah. Yeah. So it's going to be a burden to the one who's remain.
Okay.
So
When has this thing macam started? Pasal from what I know, right, last time ada orang juga macam this makcik-makcik orang tua kan, diorang cakap tak boleh bayar rumah pasal dah sama lah, macam sama case husband dah meninggal and all this, and then they still stuck in debt for paying the house. I think only recently, right, this
Tak.
bukan,
Okay, very good question. Actually, I wanted to highlight about this.
Okay.
Selalunya, nanti kalau kita pergi rumah klien-klien kan, kita tanya diorang pasal this HPS ni, this is what they say. Ada, pakcik dulu masa beli tu, ada, dia apply insurans kan dengan CPF, ada. Tapi diorang ni semua bohong lah, tipu dia kak. Pasal bila pakcik meninggal, masih ada hutang, masih kena bayar rumah. So the thing thing is this, Shuhandi dah highlight, it's a yearly affair.
Correct.
So kalau
don't-
let's say for example, dorang nak deduct the premium from your CPF, kadang-kadang tak boleh deduct.
Okay.
Pasal dorang
Dah tak
habis
ada.
kan. So they will send you a letter to tell you that they want to deduct, tak boleh deduct. So can you pay cash by this date. Selalu kita dapat surat, kita buat apa? Tengok
Letak tepi.
apa benda, nanti lah. Nanti lah. So what happens if you don't make payment for the HPS, the policy will lapse because it's a yearly punya affair.
Like a normal insurance.
Correct.
Okay,
So bila dia punya policy lapse, does it cover?
Obviously not lah.
They don't cover, right? So these people, dorang tak take it, they take it for granted lah.
Faham.
So they thought beli satu kali je, padahal it's a yearly affair.
Kan makcik-makcik
So
makcik-pakcik ni tengoklah letter, baca betul-betul.
Tak tahu tanya anak.
So
Anak
sometimes
pun
the
tolong.
letter comes in English kan. So sometimes they see macam okay tak tahu.
Tak faham.
Dia tak
Kadang-kadang tak
faham.
faham.
Then they think that okay tak
important.
Tak important.
Come on lah CPF boy, make it lah in many language.
So I think maybe recently pun orang ada buat in many language lah. Tapi kadang-kadang people just tend to overlook. I mean orang pun tak akan call, ada hantar surat tau. Dah bayar belum?
It's too many people.
Lepas tu orang message lagi, korang dah bayar belum? WhatsApp tak. Dia orang pun hantar, kau tak bayar, that's it.
Lagi-lagi ada
So the
orang,
policy
I think there will be people who will gamble dorang punya sickness punya ni apa. Dorang akan
Some tak nak.
cakap, aku I'm very healthy, my family very healthy, semua tunggu terus kena
Tiba
satu
sudden.
one sickness.
Correct.
Then after that's where you cannot cover already anymore.
So this thing is partly based on the loan. So right. So the coverage usually we recommend 100%.
Okay.
So sometimes this is a tip lah. Sometimes people think husband 50%, wife 50%, total 100. It's 100. So that individually it covers how much.
Okay.
This one important.
Okay. So this one loan insurance towards the loan. So there's another insurance bila you ada beli rumah juga.
Okay, kejap. For that HPS kan. Okay, I got a question. Let's say macam orang dah nak, like you say it's during the transaction kan. Let's say dia dah dapat rumah, dah dapat all these HPS. Suddenly sebelum dapat kunci, maybe one person pass away or the person yang nak beli pass away. So what will happen?
Okay, I got one. Sebelum dia dah complete. Dah complete, belum nak pindah je. Rumah tengah renovate.
Okay.
Then the husband dia pass away. Tak sampai 1 bulan tau. Lepas completion pass away. So the check and everything, they call me, cakap not to worry, I already check for you, your coverage was 100%. So lepas 1 bulan tu lepas tu dari bulan tu dia dah tak payah bayar lagi.
Loan dia berapa ni?
Apa?
Dia loan?
400 plus.
400 plus. Masya Allah.
So kirakan she get to stay like
Dah tak payah bayar.
Rumah dah
Fully
tak
paid
payah
lah.
Dah fully paid.
So take note HPS ni bukan tipu-tipu ke apa, bukan tau. It's really cover. Tapi a lot of people have this misconception. Orang ingat first time dah beli will cover all the way, tidak. It's yearly.
Yes.
So kalau your CPF tu tak cukup duit untuk dorang potong the HPS, usually dia potong under OA punya column. So kalau tak cukup, they send you a letter, please make payment.
I got one complicated question. Okay, let's just say mother father then got kid lah, ada son. Then both mother father 50%. Okay, what happens if the mother father pass away and only left the child over there? The child, let's just say above 18 already lah, kirakan lah. So what happened to the house actually?
Okay, so technically because dia bukan owner, right? The house is no longer have any owner.
so return
So
back.
technically kalau rumah belum habis bayar, in a way you have to settle the loan.
Okay.
Kalau rumah let's say dah habis bayar, they can still stay, but technically they still need to sell.
So basically your question macam what Suhandi cakap kan, dua owner kan. So kalau dah pass away, ada coverage of that 50% kan.
Yeah.
Tapi they have to appoint an administrator untuk jual rumah tu, because rumah tu cannot, dah tak ada orang tinggal. No more owner. So they have to sell, appoint an administrator. Then administrator tu jual rumah dia, and then after tolak everything, then the balance go to dia punya anak dia lah, based on
Eko Faraid lah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Just now before I cut you off, you were saying there's another insurance that homeowners need to take.
So
note
apart from the insurance towards the loan, is insurance towards the house,
insurance,
which is fire insurance.
Sekejap. Ada lagi satu yang kita lupa nak add in.
Kesian dia dari tadi kena.
Tak, bukan apa tau. Because this one another topic really. Okay, this one we are still talking about the HPS. Okay, what happens kalau CPF tak nak cover orang dia? Dia declare, dia cakap aku dah sakit ni, aku sakit ni, aku sakit ni. CPF hantar dia suruh pergi medical check up. You go medical check up. Sekali after the medical check up, CPF reject. We are not going to cover you for the HPS. So what is going to happen to this client? So what they can do is they can go to private insurance. Private insurance, tapi kena bayar in cash lah. Okay, usually they have this lah, MRTA. Mortgage reducing term assurance, something like that. So you engage, let's say a private company kan, insurance, and then they ask you to declare and all that. Maybe you pay loading slightly more insurance for the coverage, tapi you still covered. The only difference, pakai cash. Kalau some insurance agent yang bagus, they will explain to you they are portable. Kirakan you pindah-pindah rumah, this insurance will follow you.
Okay.
Something
So tak
like
payah
that.
reapply and everything lah. Okay. Kalau HPS need to reapply.
HPS yes, you jual rumah ni, bila you nak beli rumah lagi satu, you have to apply.
Okay.
Kalau SBS dia bus. Dari sini pergi Clementi SBS.
Aku percaya. Macam there's another insurance.
SBS apa insurance?
Aku tengok juga bukan kau.
Panel ke
I
apa?
was about to say SBS bunyi macam bus.
Tadi Syah dia cakap.
Okay, back to you.
Dah boleh
Jangan kat.
Okay, so the fire insurance. So the fire insurance is towards the house.
Okay.
So macam you beli insurance towards yourself.
Okay.
So you buy insurance towards the house. So normally basic is to cover is like about $5 to $10.
Below $10
Per month.
For 5 years.
5 years, $5 to $10. Murah apa?
Tapi dia cuma cover tembok je.
Nonsense.
Okay.
So tapi kalau let's say you want to do a more tara in terms of barang dalam, then you take up a higher plan which is paying yearly.
What's the price difference?
So it depends on kalau let's say how much you declare. Macam you cakap barang rumah dalam total 20 to 40,000. That mean every year you must pay about few hundred.
So kalau yang below $10 tu, that one kalau terbakar, diorang datang, diorang bawa cat, dia catkan tembok.
Lepas tu yang barang lain
Kau
semua.
tim, dia cakap kau tim sudah cat.
kau tim,
Empat tembok dia dah cat.
Barang destroyed.
Tapi kalau ada arai, ada prime, renovation kayang-kayangan, bukan mampu milik punya kayang-kayangan and all that, then dia ada macam content coverage macam Shwandi cakap. Let's say dia punya coverage is 50,000, 100,000, 150, 200,000. So depending on how much you value your barang-barang kat dalam. Ada gold bar ke apa kan. So kalau you rasa your barang-barang kat dalam premium mahal, maybe you want to get a coverage of 200,000.
So we are the one who choose
So
the
kalau you
price.
tengok your renovation 70,000, then barang-barang semua 100,000 cukup, then you take 100,000 lah. Then bila you tengok 100,000-nya content coverage, then you tengok premium dia berapa.
So if let's say kalau terbakar, that means the
Kalau
amount
terbakar panggil bomba. Lumba datang berlumba-lumba.
But then from what I know right, if let's just say macam rumah terbakar but it's your fault. Okay, macam how to say this
Asal
isap rokok habis.
Bukan arson lah. Arson ni purposely lah. Tapi dia macam pasal banyak barang, pasal hoarding and all this, and then banyak plug, lepas tu spark flyer. Tak cover kan? Bukan kan?
Usually if you ask me, terbakar of course police will get involved and all that.
Ya, betul.
Tapi again kalau you sendiri yang tuang kerosin, you ambil lighter, you campak, kan, they can say that you are the one who do it. That one I think the insurance might not cover,
Yeah.
Insurance
because they
fraud,
will have
right?
their clauses and all that lah.
Correct.
Tapi kalau you cakap plug, charge dia punya personal mobility device kan, PMD ke PMA, sekali ada spark terbakar kan. So that one they will definitely have to
Tak
cover.
sengaja apa.
Because bukannya diorang nak rumah diorang terbakar.
Betul. Because I got one friend, pasal dia I think special case. Dia naik PMD, tapi dia punya PMD dia modify. So dah salah. Okay. So PMD modify, habis extension plug semua banyak, habis plug terus PMD semua meletup. Satu rumah terbakar. Tak covered.
Tak cover.
Tak covered.
Is it during the era where so many PMD were
Yeah.
burning?
So that's where the government came to a ruling where certain PMD with a certain voltage
Correct.
and everything, which is actually enough for you to actually charge at home.
Betul.
So if you yourself know that from the start, the first statement you cakap the PMD illegal, it's already salah already. Yeah.
So again, selalunya kalau terbakar, the fireman will actually come out with a report. What is the cause of the fire?
Yeah, betul.
So I think the insurance will come and
Siap punya report.
evaluate. So they see kalau let's say for example, kalau let's say ada issue, kalau diorang rasa diorang tak boleh cover, they will not cover lah.
Yeah.
Tapi kalau usually kalau terbakar selalunya kalau orang tak sengaja kan, usually people tak nak bakar rumah sendiri lah. Kadang-kadang also rumah terbakar, your house terbakar, but dia punya api go to your neighbour and all that.
Then the neighbour kena.
Yes, the good thing if you have this insurance yang macam Mandi cakap tu, diorang ada coverage lah dia. They have coverage for this as well. Takut your neighbour sue you. Dia punya prime botol 10 terbakar, arah helmet 10 terbakar.
So speaking if like terbakar neighbour, example let's just
Terbakar
say
neighbour.
Terbakar lelaki perempuan.
tak tahulah. Let's just say kita orang punya rumah terbakar, we got our coverage, but diorang tak ada coverage.
Tak ada HPS
But then because of us, for example, because of me, diorang punya rumah pun terbakar. So are they covered by any chance?
I think depends on the plan that you take lah. Yeah. So I think one thing macam neighbour tu tak ada kan. I think it's quite common though. Macam sometimes bila kita buat presentation, bila kita buka dia punya HDB page, itu you can see the bawah tu ada fire insurance.
Okay.
That expire.
Okay.
Sometimes dah 20 tahun bila orang tak renew.
Tak renew.
Because again lepas 5 tahun dapat surat
Tak
tepi.
baca. Tak
So,
faham.
tak faham and everything. So take note for those who ada rumah, take note these two things lah, fire insurance dengan HPS that is covered. It's just to, because at the end of the day, some people macam orang Melayu macam nak ambil insurance tu macam a stigma. Betul. Thinking. But you think on the long run it's actually good for you lah.
Okay, so before we go, last words of advice for those homeowners, especially first time homeowners yang masih macam HPS dengan fire insurance, insyaAllah tak apa-apa lah, diorang masih ragu-ragu nak ambil this plan. What are your advices to them?
These are the kind of things that kita tak expect. So kadang-kadang it's good to have them. Because at the end of the day, when in time of need, it can actually help you lah. Just to share with you, 25 years ago, I was an insurance agent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, kalau let's say ada report kat surat khabar atau TV menyatakan, let's say block 531 Jurong West terbakar, ada rumah terbakar kan, immediately malam tu we will go there to door knock dia punya block.
Block 531 Jurong West rumah kau lah.
Rumah. Bukan. Rumah tempat dia lah. So dia taruh sini rumah terbakar, dia punya neighbor gini kan. So malam tu usually we will go atau the next day punya malam lah. So we will door knock. So we will tell them lah that do you know that your neighbor's house caught fire? Oh yeah, we know gini. During that scenario, bila benda terjadi, kita datang kan, banyak orang nanti akan beli. Pasal diorang nampak the inconvenience, the thing that malapetaka that happen to that neighbor house, berapa teruknya and all that. So diorang jadi badi. Betul. Boleh terbakar sih. Bawah je baru terbakar sampai hitam macam gitu kan. Then rumah atas bawah kena, tepi kena and all that. So kalau aku kena macam mana kan. So you just tell them this one monthly only cost you about $20. So to save you from that headache, so they buy. So that's the thing lah. Kita that time 25 years ago when I was an insurance agent, so kalau ada rumah terbakar gini, usually we go there to talk to them. Then usually their mind will terbuka lah.
Yalah.
Siapa-siapa insurance agent yang dengar ni, korang ambil tips
But at the end of the day, like buying this insurance, it's in case something bad happen.
Betul.
Yeah, I mean, just you think that you spend money, you take out money, then nothing happen. You macam pada you is buang duit. No lah. But you think at the long run, yeah, you will never know. Yes. Right? Macam for example, one of my client tu dah beli rumah, belum masuk, then the husband meninggal. Right? So with HPS dah cover at least the wife, the beban. No need to worry about the loan. So kalau let's say based on 2 income, jadi 1 income, macam nak bayar rumah.
Betul.
Habis kalau wife dia tak kerja?
Right.
Lagi kesian kan?
Correct. So such scenario is always good that you think long term. This is what you have to plan lah.
Maybe HBS pun pakai CPF.
Betul.
Just apply lah. 100%.
Betul, tapi ingat tu kalau dapat surat, make sure
Check.
baca, check. Tak tahu, tanya anak. Kalau tak ada anak, call agent korang. Call Realtors, tanya diorang macam mana ni. Okay, they will give you the reference point.
Yes, correct.
Okay, thank you so much guys for sharing this. Actually very informative. Aku first time saya tahu pasal HPS. Kau ada?
Adalah saya. Aku dah ada rumah.
Mana aku tahu tanya je kan. Okay lah, that's all we have for the sharing session with agent-agent daripada Ace Realtors untuk masyarakat demi masyarakat. Jadi korang jangan lupa untuk follow dorang dekat social media dorang. IG ada, Facebook ada, TikTok ada, dekat acerealtors.sg.
Korang juga boleh terus hubungi mereka di talian 88779923 88779923.
And kita akan jumpa korang in the next episode of Sembang Panas.
Podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Ini podcast cakap betul, tak ada sorok-sorok. Siapa-siapa boleh go, semua kita undang. Siapa berani masuk, jangan sebatang berang. Al-Kisah bikin panas macam goreng pisang, itu sudah terang. Panggil semua geng-geng minat turun, jom masuk ke langgang. Jom masuk studio, dah berapa banyak idol, kita kasih sampai viral. Al-Kisah dapat title, ini Sembang Panas. It's not for the weak, ini Sembang Panas. Real love on the mix, boom. Sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas. Sembang, sembang panas, 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 panas.